What about now? No, it can't be it. All right, maybe now they can. I hope so. Runner takes second base. So now they have a runner at second. The runner from first advanced to second. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. No, you can't hear anything? Oh, my goodness. All right. What about now?
There you go.
Oh, it's too loud now, right? There it is. Well, come on down. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Good now? Okay. Appreciate the heads up there. I had no idea you couldn't hear me. So now there are 2 outs. They have a runner on second. Don't want to get it up too loud. Number 54 up to bat now. So all this time I was talking and nobody heard what I was saying. Glad you can see it. So to get you up to date, if you haven't been hearing me, the score is 3-0 in favor of Cedartown. We're in the bottom of the second inning. There are 2 outs. Adairsville has a runner on second base, and number 54 up to bat, and you're caught up. And there's a bunt down to third. Sarah Fields throws to second base. Allie covering second base because Caroline was charging, so that's 3 outs. So Cedartown gets out of the inning unscathed, doesn't allow a run. At the end of 2, the score is Cedartown 3, Adairsville 0, and we'll be right back. We're back. We're in the top half of the third inning. Excuse me. Top half of the third inning now. Shaylee Pittman will be leading off with Chastity on deck. Score is 3-0 in favor of Cedartown.
Leading off, number 1, Shaylee Pittman.
All right, here's the pitch. Ball is hit hard to right field. That's a clean base hit by Shaylee. Opposite field. Up to bat now is Chastity Washington.
Number 24, Chastity Washington.
The speedster. And here's the pitch. And the bunt. Chastity runs. The pitcher throws to first, but not in time. That means Shaylee. Oh, nope, Shaylee does it. She thought about going to third because the second baseman who was covering first bobbled the ball a little bit, but with Chastity's speed, she was safe at first. Easy. So we got runners at first and second now with nobody out, and up to bat
Number
is
18,
Heather.
Heather Henry.
Nobody out. Cedartown threatening to score some more runs here. And here's the pitch. Bunt down to the pitcher. Pitcher fields, throws to first, but first can't make the play. Shaylee scores. Chastity comes around to score. The ball gets away from the catcher, and Heather is on third base. So that's two more runs for Cedartown. Up to bat for Cedartown is Kinsley Boozer. She got number 25 on. That threw me off.
Kinsley Boozer.
She's our shortstop. Kinsley steps in the box. And the pitch. Ball low, gets away from the catcher. Heather scores on the wild pitch. So now the score is Cedartown 6, Adairsville 0. Count is 1-0 to Kinsley. And the pitch. Bunt, another bunt by Kinsley, but it's foul. Playing small ball here. I don't blame them because they're having some trouble with the connection with whoever's on first base and the throw from whoever fields it. And the pitch, ball high. 1-1, 2-1, I'm sorry. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Attempted bunt again. Now it goes to 2-2. I'll be surprised if they try to bunt again. I mean, they could, but it's not advisable because you fouls no one off. It's out if you try to bunt. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Fouled back. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to Kinsley. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out now. And up to bat is Allie Elliott.
Next up, number 10, Allie Elliott.
One out. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Count goes to 0-1 to Allie. And the pitch. Ball is hit to the pitcher. Pitcher fields, throws to first, and they get the out this time. So there's 2 outs now. Up to bat is Addie Smith.
Addison Smith.
Who's our pitcher. 2 outs, nobody on. The score is Cedartown 6, Adairsville 0. We're in the top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Ball low. And the pitch. Ball is hit up the middle for a base hit by Addie. I believe that's the second one she's hit straight up the middle. So with 2 outs, we get a base hit from Addie Smith, the pitcher. She helps herself out. And up to bat now is Avery Elliott.
Number 5, Avery Elliott.
And looks like Xylee goes in to pinch run for Addie, the pitcher. Avery steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Count, there's no balls and 1 strike now to Avery. We have a runner on first. Ball high. Count goes 1-1. Looks like a pretty good picture, what I'm looking at. Always helps when you have a good signal. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Gets away from the catcher just a little bit. And Xylee makes it down to second base. It gets away from the... Nope, not enough. Xylee, she thought about going to third, but it did get away from the center fielder just a little bit, but not that far. So she was smart by staying at second. So we have a runner at scoring position now. A base hit would score another run. Count as 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Ball is hit to right field, and it's down. It's going to go to the corner. We're going to score another run. Ziley's going to score. And I'm just going to watch here. And Avery hits an inside the park home run. I didn't want to say anything. I just wanted to watch it. I'm sorry. I hope you watched it too. It was a beautiful thing. So we scored 2 more runs.
Number 22, Sarah Hernandez.
And that was 2 outs. Sarah up to bat now, our third baseman. Here's the pitch. There's another base hit to left field. We got on our hitting shoes here, folks. And up to bat now is Caroline. All this with 2 outs. Score now is
Caroline O'Neill.
Cedartown 8, Adairsville 0. And Caroline steps in the box. We have a runner on first. And here's the pitch. Another hit to third base. Third base fields, throws to first for the 3rd out. So, wow, what an inning, guys. We scored 5 runs, 2 or 3 with 2 outs. We had an inside the park home run from Avery. We had several hits in that inning. Very promising. So now at the end of 2.5 innings of play, the score is Cedartown 8 and Adairsville 0. We'll be right back.
I ran up a check, I might do it again.
We're back, and guess who's pitching, folks? Kristen Cash, who had a rough outing in the first game, varsity game, but she's coming back here. You got to admire that. She don't want to stay out after something like that. She's going to come back and try to dominate. So we're at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Up to bat for Adairsville's number 16. Like I said, Kristen Cash is pitching now. And it looks like we have Bella on 3rd. There's a bunt. Catcher fields, throws. Nope, couldn't pick it up. That's foul ball. 0-1. So we have Bella at 3rd now. We have Shaylee at shortstop. Allie is still at 2nd base. Caroline is still at 1st. We got a few substitutes here. I'll pick them out here in just a minute. Here's the pitch. Another bunt. Bella throws to first. We almost got the out. It was a 1-hopper. So now Adairsville gets there to lead off hitter on.
Number 24, Maddie Baker.
Up to bat. All right. Kristen gets her sign, and here's the pitch. Ball, or strike, excuse me. And the runner bluffed going to 2nd base, but decided to get back to 1st. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit to shortstop, in between 3rd and shortstop. Clean base hit. So now runners are at first and second with nobody out and number 1 up to bat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Number 1, Lily Roberts.
Adairsville trying to get something going here. And here's the pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Kristen gets her sign. And the pitch. Called that a ball. It was just barely outside. 2 balls, no strikes to number 1. Nobody out. They have runners on first and second. And the pitch. Ball high. Count is 3 balls, no strikes now. I'm trying to see if we have any more substitutions, but I can't. Okay, Ziley's in right field. I think, yeah. And here's the pitch. Strike called. 3 balls and 1 strike now to the Adairsville hitter. Avery moved to left field. And here's the pitch. Ball high. So bases are loaded now. Nobody out. For number 21.
Next up, number 21, Ashlyn Carlton.
Adairsville threatening here. They got the bases loaded with nobody out. We have a play at any bag. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Kristen gets the sign. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit to the left field, foul. Count is 1-1. Blue agrees with me, thankfully. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Kristen. Called strike, good pitch. Hit that outside corner. Now the count is 1 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ball outside. The count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Excuse me. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Kristen. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that will help Kristen out some. 1 out with number 7 up to bat. Bases are still loaded, but there's 1 out now.
Number 7, Harley Temple.
Third base is in. First base is about maybe a third of the way down. And here's the pitch. Ball. 1. Shaylee's in. I don't think she should be in, but there she is. With an 8-run lead. Foul ball. Somehow that went behind the hitter. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Number 7 steps in the box. Kristen has her sign, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, tip, foul. Caught by Heather. Held to 1-2. Number 7 steps in the box. And the pitch. Ball is hit, foul. Count remains 1-2. It's kind of a swinging bunt down the third base side that was foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the third innings, Cedartown leads 8-0. And here's the pitch from Kristen. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 2 strikeouts in a row for Kristen. So this has been good for her. Glad to see it. Up to bat now is number 11. I believe he was the center fielder for Adairsville.
Number 11, Nazaria Roberts.
And here's the pitch. Ball high, a little chin music there. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. We have 2 outs. They have a runner on second. Here's the pitch. Actually, the bases are loaded. That's 1-1 now. And the pitch. Ball is hit to third. Shaylee fields, but does not make a play. So Adairsville is on the board now with a run, and the bases are still loaded. And up to bat for Adairsville. I'll tell you in just a second. It's number 2.
Number 2, Taylor Evans.
Number 2, Taylor Evans. There are 2 outs. The bases are loaded still. Adairsville scored a run on a kind of a chopper to shortstop. And here's the pitch. Strike call. Well, if you were standing up, it was a strike. And the pitch. Strike call. 0-2. 1-2. First pitch was the ball. Good job by Kristen. She's definitely found the strike zone. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Kristen comes in and strikes the side out. They did manage to score 1 run, left the bases loaded. And after 3 complete innings of play, the score is Cedartown 8, Adairsville 1. And we'll be right back.
I ran up a check on my.
All right, we're back. Top of the fourth inning. Up to bat for Cedartown is Kristen Cash. And there's the ball hit off to the right side, out of play. Strike one. I believe Avery is on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit hard to left field. That was a line shot by Kristen. And up to bat now is Shaylee. So we're back to the top of the lineup.
Pittman.
So Christian went in for Shaylin Cervantes, and that explains why I think Avery moved to left field. And the pitch, nice changeup, dropped right in there. Strike one. And on deck is Chastity. And here's the pitch, ball high. Count is even, 1 ball, 1 strike to Shaylee. Alyssa Puckett going in to run for Kristen at first. Shaylee steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Another change-up attempt, but it was short. So now the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike now to Shaylee. We have a runner at first, and here's the pitch. Foul ball off to the right. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alyssa Puckett on first. And the pitch. Ooh, strike called. That's a strike 3. She went down looking. So we have 1 out now. And up to bat is Chastity.
Number 24, Chastity Washington.
And here's the pitch. Ball low. And the pitch to Chastity. Ball is hit to shortstop. Shortstop fields. Tosses to second for the easy out. So now there are 2 outs. We still have a runner at first. And up to bat now for Cedartown is Heather Henry, a catcher.
Number 18, Heather Henry.
And the pitch. Squares around the bunt. Chastity makes her way down to second. Ball got by the catcher. I don't know why we'd be bunting there, but maybe it was just a fake. Heather steps in the box. We have a runner scoring position now at second base, and the pitch is change up. That ball was high. He called it a strike, but they're not paying attention to Speedy down here. Chastity. They're going to wind up. She's going to score. 2 outs. We have a runner at third. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. I believe. No, that's strike 2. I'm sorry. Number 24's got a pretty good changeup, and she's got her number with it so far. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Heather. And here's the pitch. That's another changeup. Pitcher throws it to first for the 3rd out. when there's a play at first base, I can't see it, so I don't know if they've, out or not. But in this case, she was out, and that's the end of the top half of the 4th inning. Cedartown still has a 7-run lead. The score is 8-1 as we go into the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Bottom of the 4th inning. Score is Cedartown 8, Adairsville 1. Somebody's gonna give the hitter there. And here's the pitch to lead off the bottom of the 4th inning. This ball high from Kristen. I'm not sure what blue is indicating there, but it looked like sign language or something. Count is 1 ball, no strikes to Kristen. And the pitch. Square around the bunt. Ooh, past Bella. Bella was charging, and she got it off to the left of Bella. And base hit. A punch bunt. Up to bat now is number 54 for Adairsville.
Number 54, Bree Patterson.
They have a runner at first now. And here's the pitch from Kristen. Ball must have been a little bit high. One ball, no strikes to number 54. And here's the pitch. Ball high, throw down to first base, not in time. Count is 2-0 now. Very pleasant evening here in Adairsville. And here's the 2-0 delivery from Kristen. Ball high. Count goes to 3 balls, no strikes now. .72 degrees. Three balls, no strikes now to number 54. Strike called. Runner advances to second base. 3-1 to count. They have a runner in scoring position now. Nobody out here. Number 54 steps back in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball low. That's ball 4. That'll put a runner on first base. So now Adairsville has runners at first and second. Infield comes in to speak with Kristen.
Number 42, Alyssa Winners.
All right. Everyone returns to their respective positions. Christian gets her sign from the dugout. And the pitch. And the bunt attempt is foul. Foul ball. So they're trying to move the runners over. I've seen more bunts today than I think I've seen all season. Of course, it's hasn't been much of a season, but still, there's been a bunch of bunt attempts and bunts. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Squares around the bunt again, and it gets past Bella. The same play. And Shaley Fields throws home for the out. Good play by Shaley. And good tag by Heather. So they prevent a run from scoring. It's a punch bunch. So, and they use it to get it past Bella. Because Bella's charging. And when they punch it like that, it gets by her pretty quick. So there's 1 out now. They have runners at first and second. Up to bat is number 24. And the pitch. Strike 1 call. We were fortunate that we were able to keep that run from scoring. Shaley was backing up Bella and got the ball in time to throw to home for the out. No balls, 1 strike now to number 24. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit to center field. Chastity Fields throws it to somewhere. Got to hit the cutoff man. But she did field it and get it in time to prevent a run from scoring. So she's just going to have to learn to hit the cutoff person with that throw. Just don't throw it wildly. Find your cutoff man. And your cutoff man should have her hands up, letting them know who the cutoff man is. So bases are loaded now with 1 out. And up to bat is number 1 for Adairsville. And the pitch from Christian is high and outside. And I don't know who the cutoff person was there because I didn't see any hands up. And here's the pitch. Strike 1. Those are things that you need to work on. The fundamentals. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Typically, if the ball is hitting the outfield on the right side of the field, your first baseman is your cutoff. If it's on the left side of the field, it's the third base. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. You can use the shortstop as a deep cutoff. Use your third baseman as a shallow cut. But you got to have a cutoff. And you got to hit the cutoff. So we got 2 outs now. We used to have what you call a trailer. A cutoff in a trailer. Trailer. Swing and a miss by the first hit by the pitcher, number 21. Count is no balls, 1 strike. If the ball is hit deep enough, you have, if it's on the left side, for instance, the shortstop would go out and be the short cut. Second base would go out and be the long cut. Ball outside. The second baseman will be trailing the shortstop. So if they overthrow the shortstop, the second baseman is there to get it and make the play to wherever. Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ball, it was high and it's hit to left field. That's going to score 2 runs. Avery picks it up. That's a 2-run double by the pitcher. So she helped herself out. The score now is 8-3. There are 2 outs.
Number 7, Harley Temple.
Kristen's getting the ball up just a little bit. That ball was up in her hitter's eyes. That's why she was able to punch it out to left field. And she was a left fielder going in the opposite direction. And here's the pitch. Ball foul. Looks like it will be out of play. It is. 0-1 now. To number 7. No balls, 1 strike. There are 2 outs. Adairsville has runners at second and third. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. If Kristen can keep it down, she'll stay out of trouble. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll do it for Adairsville in the bottom of the 4th inning. Not before they score 2 runs, and now the score is Cedartown 8, Adairsville 3. We'll be right back for the 5th inning. Oh, so they're saying this is the ball game. I guess. No? What are they doing? I don't know what we're doing. It looks like they're at, yeah, that's the ball game. So I guess 4 innings was enough for the JV. Cedartown does come out on top. Score Cedartown 8, Adairsville 3. The bats look really good for Cedartown. Fielding was pretty good, but they were able to put 8 runs on the board. Kristen came back and pitched a couple of good innings after a little bit of a rough outing in varsity. She did a lot better in this game, so hopefully that'll boost her confidence. But that'll do it for us here in Adairsville, folks. Sergeant Dawg out, and go Dogs. Thanks for watching.